Hey you guys, today I'm here to talk about SWV Reunited episode 6, the season finale. As draining as this episode was, I'm glad it was the season finale. I'm so over Coco. I'm right about now and I'm like, shit, go fucking audition somebody with Candy. Go go look at some American Idol, Candace Glover, I'm just saying. To replace this bitch. I'm just saying. Sometimes people can't be replaced. But I like Lily and I like Tosh. So it's time to replace Coco. Like bitches like that we don't need. I'm just saying. I'm just, I I was almost here for her and then she just took it the fuck away. I'm just saying. SWV, let's start it off. They in the hotel room, they're sitting there talking about Coco not wanting not Coco, Taj not wanting to live in New York. She like, shit, I am not feeling it. Like, fuck what Eddie talking about. This is not the place for me. It's too goddamn crowded out here. Coco like, yeah, I feel you. Lily like, y'all some punks. Whatever. So then Coco asked them, was they mad at her or whatever. So they like, so they started talking about the little gospel album. And she just wants them to support her and all this kind of stuff. And they just like, basically like, it's not the right time to do gospel because you will confuse your fans. What y'all singing SWV albums. The church people ain't gonna like it. What you singing on the church album, your SWV fans don't want to hear that. They want to hear somebody going downtown. They want to hear about some sex and some relationships and stuff like that. Okay, I get that. And because, hey, I get why I be confused with her ass in a minute. But I get where Taj and Lily is coming from. Corey is even telling her it's not the right time. She don't want to hear that shit. So, Lily is just like, this is some bullshit. So, Corey tell them, stay focused on what they need to do for this week. They have a show at the Greek Theater in LA. They have meetings with Sony. So, concentrate on that. So, they kind of leave out the room or whatever. Because they kind of over Coco and her goddamn gospel album right about now. So then Coco goes, she like, fuck them. She gonna do what she wanna do. People call her a diva if they want to, because that's what she... How are you gonna say people can call you a diva if they want to, but this is what you're portraying. You're portraying a diva attitude. So I don't get where this is the wrong thing. People are just only calling you what they see. So she goes to the studio to go... Arcellus, the gospel dude, and she works on the song that he has for her. Then she works on some other song, At Your Feet. And so, like I'm saying, very talented. Love the songs. Gospel, I can't knock her. I grew up on gospel, so I can't knock her on that. And I can't... It's hard when you grow up gospel and you want to sing something else or you want to sing something else, but gospel is saying, no, you got to stick to this. You can't sing both. I get all of that. So I get where she's torn. I really get where she's torn. But her business ethics is just so wrong. She just don't know how to handle business whatsoever. She don't know how to speak up for herself whatsoever. Just saying. So then you have Taj and Lily. They go to Coco room because she wants to talk to them after she did this gospel album and she's feeling it. And this producer pumped her up that this is gonna be a good ass song and it's gonna make her a big star. Which producers are supposed to tell you that, Coco, and pump you up, but I'm just saying. So he said it's gonna boost her career in the gospel world. So she wants the girls to hear the song. She played the songs for the girls, and they fall in love with the songs because they feel like, bitch, after we hear you blow the shit out the song, how we gonna say you can't sing the song? So, they want to support her. They're gonna support her 110%. Taj is always the bitch that's gonna be like, you know what, fuck it. Ain't none of these bitches got backbones. I don't know. Lily got a little bit. But Taj always breaking down and giving in. Coco, you don't want to speak up on what you really want, and you kind of gave in. So, her relationship is fucked up. I'm just saying. So SWV go and they have to go sign a contract with Sony. So they go to Sony little office or whatever office they went to, and the guy tells them like, you know, because they like, oh, we've been working, we've been doing this. They pumping him up like shit. We grinding out here. He like, oop, pause. I got a call from an attorney, and y'all ain't out your contract with the Marcus dude. So what y'all gonna do? They like, oh, we thought, you know, Taj is mad. She like, we thought that shit was squared away. Our attorney told us that we can get out of it. He like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like you shouldn't even been working trying to deal with us if you wasn't out of shit. But they, like I said, they thought they were going to get out of it, so they went on and moved forward. So the guys just basically tell them he can't fuck with them unless they hurry up and get up out that contract with Marcus. So, like I said, Taj is pissed off. The other girls are all pissed off, and Taj is like pissed off. So then after that, they go to Taj and Eddie go look for an apartment in New York. She really don't want to stay in New York. He wants to stay in New York. She wants him to support her this damn time. She always been supporting him for the last 15 years of his NFL career. She just wants him to support her now that she really wants to do SWV now. He just feel like it's a good opportunity. Guess it's making some buku money from what he got now. So hey. Then you have SWV at the meeting with Marcus. They telling them how they're not happy. They want out their contract. All the shit that he promised them, it wasn't there for them. They don't even know how much money they made. He ain't like, y'all ain't made shit. I just felt like, oh my God, we watching TLC and Pebbles all over again, the biopic. Like, goddamn. But that's what happened with them groups. These girl groups, they wanted to do this comeback so bad, and they let somebody come in their ear and spit them a gang of dreams and all this kind of bullshit, and they just hurried up and signed, not knowing these people, and like I said, they just want to hurry up and do a comeback, and they signed very quick, not knowing, didn't even like see who else wanted them. And I would have fucked Corey up, because didn't Corey get all this shit? Just saying. So anyway, he just basically tell them, like, you have your lawyers, call my lawyers if y'all want to get out this shit. But Taj is just like, shit, we can't afford this shit. Her and Lily, like, we can't afford the motherfucking legal fees. If Coco want to pay for our fucking legal fees, more power to her. But we got to help and do this. We got to do an album. We only owe them one more album. Let's do the damn album. Get this shit out the way. Hurry up so we can do what we got to do. So all the girls was on board to work with him one more last damn time in his face. Because in the confessionals, Coco had a whole different fucking thing to say. So after all of that, SWV go to a meeting with Jeff. Because they like, oh shit, now we got to go tell Jeff. So they go to tell Jeff. Well, Jeff played them some music. Nice, seemed like it was a party song, seemed like it could make them some money, seemed like it could be played in the club on the way to the club, something like that. So it was a cool song. He know what he doing. I can see he know what he doing. So then they have to tell them about oh boy. So he kind of pissed because he felt like more of, okay, he pissed that they didn't tell him about the album or whatever. I mean, about the contract. Then they didn't tell him. No, they made the decision to go do the album without consulting with him first. Because, no telling, he probably got connections. He could have got him out that shit or whatever. So he kind of pissed about that. But he still got their back. He still gonna work with them. They was kind of scared. But he gonna fuck with them anyway. And he even was like, I ain't never heard of these motherfuckers. And I should have told them right there. If they ain't got no reputation, why would y'all sign with them? Because y'all wanted to hurry up. And I don't know if Lily was still homeless at the time. But I don't know. Taj, you wasn't hurting for no damn money. I don't know why you couldn't have gave her a place to stay, a room or something. I don't know. And Coco, you say you act like you big gospel star. So I don't know why y'all didn't know who this dude was. Or if he had a good reputation. Did y'all Google him? See who he had worked with? See how much money that... See, this is what y'all get for not doing y'all research. Just saying. Signing some shit and didn't do your research and now y'all stuck. That's what happens when you do bad business. Or you have a bad manager named Corey. I don't know, it just seemed like something shady with him. Because all of a sudden he was rooting for y'all to hurry up and go back and work with this dude. And he really didn't really want to work with Jeff. I don't know. Something fishy. Just saying. Just saying. So anyway, they go to, after the meeting with Jeff, they go to LA. Because they have, like I said, they have this last final show in LA at the Greek Theater. They love being in LA. They like Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, which is good. Just saying. Then they like the Beverly Center, which is a bomb-ass mall. I love that mall. Got a lot of floors, a lot of good-ass stores, and it'll be a lot of celebrities up there. So if you're ever in Beverly Hills, go to the Beverly Center. So I'm just saying. It's really good. I mean, I love they stores. So anyway, they go to sound check. Them bitches can sing in sound check. You know, usually people be having a very hard time in sound check, but them bitches can sing in sound check. Lily looked really pretty in sound check with that little black short set on with them black glasses. Oh, but yeah, she looked really cute. I thought that was cute. So then Corey at the sound check, Coco pulls Corey to the side and was like, well, I changed my mind. I'm going to tell the girls that I don't want to do this. I don't want to work with Marcus. I don't care. I'm going to do my solo career. Yada, 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 bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And I'm like, why is it after she said she was going to tell him after the concert. I'm like, bitch, why did you always do this shit after a show? Like, you didn't have no backbone when y'all was riding to motherfucking LA, riding in the car. I don't know. It was just... It's always after they just have this big rush, and then she want to come to this bullshit and tell them this. Like I said, she could be replaced. Maybe it wasn't no good singers out back then, so everybody was fighting for a spot in the 90s. But baby, it's some bomb-ass singers out now that would replace you with the quickness. I'm just saying, look at Destiny Child. They replacing bitches, and now look at them now. I'm no shade to Latavia and them, but... And I love me some Latoya, so she was like one of my favorite ones in Destiny Child, but I'm just saying, like, bitches can be replaced, because that was back in the 90s, just like y'all, and now we have so many X Factors and American Idols, and bitches got talents, and shit, YouTube, I'm just saying, so, it's always a bitch that's hungry for some checks, I'm just saying, so, Coco, where you don't want it, another bitch do. Just like y'all say, when it comes to dick, it comes to money too. Anyway, they have the show. And, no, before they had a show or whatever, they all getting ready. Eddie comes with the son to come support Taj on her last show. He pulls her outside because he wants to talk to her. So I'm like, oh, shit. Fuck he won't. He about to make this girl mad before the show. But no, Mr. Wonderful Husband. He's such a wonderful husband. I say that because you can just see that they love each other. And he got offered the job in New York. So Taj was like, oh shit. But he turned the job down. So I thought that was amazing of him to turn the job down so his wife can support her dreams. That was really cool. So kudos to you, Mr. Eddie George. So, anyway, they have, they still getting dressed. Lily, sorry, but your ass was huge in them white pants. Just saying, you had one of them motherfucking, what's the Magic City stripper booties? I'm just saying, like, you had ass in them pants. Like, I'm just saying. So, anyway, concert time. Really, really nice job. It seemed like out of all the shows that they done on this one they were the most Taj, well, not Coco. Coco just, I don't know, just always seemed draining when she sings. Like, she just tired and don't want to be there and just be, she could sing, but she just don't seem like she want to be there. But, Lily and Todd, they was grooving. They was so pumped up. This was, they loved this. And for her to be trying to take away their career, it's just like fucked up. So, like I said, they have a really nice show. After the show, they on cloud 9, 10, 11, and 12. They really, really excited. And fucking Coco was like, can everybody get out the room? If you ain't in SWV, get out the room, because we need to talk SWV room business. Corey like, okay, like what the fuck? And so Tosh still pumped up, and then she's like, well, you said you want to talk about some SWV business? She was like, yeah. She was like, I think I changed my mind. Bitch, what? What? That's how they look like. Bitch, what? What the fuck? Tosh's like, here we go again with this bullshit. I mean, she didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying. She was like, here we go again. So then, she trying to get him long story about how she don't want to work with Marcus. She don't feel him. She don't trust him, and yada, 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 yada. And she only went along with it because, she felt pressure because they was going along with it and all this kind of bullshit. And I'm sitting there like, girl, okay, no backbone, having talking ass, like, but you always got, you never want to say something at the right time, but at the wrong time, you got so much fucking something to say. Like, I don't get it. I just, when you can have a meeting with them and talk to them, or on a plane, you could have told them, I don't know, just somewhere besides after a show, every fucking time when they're excited about the show that they just had. That just, how do you bring somebody's joy down like that? That just, you brought the fans' joy down. We watching this shit, pumped up at the concert, rooting for y'all, singing with y'all, and then here you come after the damn concert and just fuck up everybody high. They high, all high, everybody high. I'm like, god damn, Coco, fuck. And it ends like that. And what made me mad, because Lily was like, this is how we broke up last time. And she started saying, shut the hell up, shut the hell up. I mean, just started going on. I'm like, ain't this the same gospel artist? Ain't this the same girl that want to sing church songs, but now you want to say shut the hell up? You want to go off on Corey, tell him shut up and get out, and tell them to get out? I'm like, girl, the same church girl? The same girl that want to do gospel? This is why motherfuckers are confused. This is why I'm confused as a fan. Because 1 minute, you're cussing. See, you one of the motherfucking Hannahs from Half and Half Nights. You motherfuckers are Christians when you want to be Christians, then y'all cuss when you want to. I don't get it. But anyway, that was my review for, because that's how it ended. We don't know where the fuck they stand. They don't know where the hell they stand. So I guess they were trying to leave room for season 2. But I'm like, do you really think people want to see a season 2 if the whole, all 6 of these episodes was that of Coco? I don't know. I really don't know. So, anyway, this was my review for SWV Reunited Episode 6 Season Finale. Tell me what you thought. I'm quite sure you thought exactly how I felt about Coco. But tell me what you thought. Anyway, leave it in the comment sections. Like it, share it. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody else. Yeah. Follow my girl Ashley Miller 1987. She also do SWV Reunited reviews. Check out Body Blue. She do reviews. Tasha C, Some More Love. My cousin Mike B 801. Check him out. Jamar Washington, I miss you, boo, that we didn't do Bad Girls Club this week. But yeah, check him out. Nate Bessa, check her out. Candy, Forest Rocks, you know, all the good, great YouTubers. Miss P, everybody. Just check them out. Give everybody a chance. Like them, share them, all that good stuff. Peace out, you guys.